1959 Cadillac Cyclone concept. You gotta love this thing. This was heavily influenced by the aviation and rocket designs of 1950s, yet you somehow know that's a Cadillac. Jason, who's driving the car, was kind enough to bring most of the cars here today. This was a design, or one of the last designs actually, of Harley Earl. This was built on a shortened Cadillac chassis that has a front-mounted Cadillac V8 engine, but a rear-mounted transaxle with forward independent suspension. The cones that you see on the front of the car contain radar for collision avoidance. So we think we have that on our car today as being something new. No. This had a canopy, a glass canopy that hid in the back of the car. It was UV protected. Just a really, really special car, and we're grateful to have it here. I learned something about this car that I didn't know is General Motors chose to preview this car at the inaugural Daytona 500. I thought that was wild. Of all the places they could go, they took it to a NASCAR race. Really cool. Great car. Thank you so much for bringing it. The next car we'll pull you is the most elegant American closed pre-war car.
There we go. That's the way they work. All right.
Oh, Mark!
There we go.
So
Now that is true hideaway headlights.
that most cars have the exhaust on the back, but in order to keep this car very low to the ground and very sleek line, they actually made the exhaust exit up here in the front of the fender, the front of the wheels. That gives it a lot lower design. Guys, so watch out. What engine? Oh. Production 390. No, 390.
Yes.
So, and part of that design to make it a very flat car, low, is generally these accessories that are up in front of the motor, they would sit right here beside the motor, and they'd make it the motor very much taller. So instead, revolutionary engineering designs, they took those and they moved them out forward of the engine in order to keep that low hood line to make the car look very sleek. No, we don't operate the horn because sometimes it sticks and it stays on. That'd be inappropriate. So,
I take it they're very loud.
yes, yeah.
They're deafening, aren't they? Like a cyclone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Man, get a quick
Thank
shot
you very
under.
much, Jacob.
Does anybody need any candy money?
Trying to buy votes.
So,
Judges.
Who
Is
else
that
wants to
the,
sit in the car for one vote?
are these cars open to the public at GM or not?
Yes, it is open to the public. It is not, set times. You do have to make an appointment, as you're traveling through the Detroit area.
What kind of suspension is this? Is this the air suspension?
Yep, air suspension, yes.
Well, thank you, Jacob, for this little explanation of the car.
No problem.
And hopefully
I've got to ask a couple questions, if I may. You've got a servo motor there and some relays in the door.
So the doors were originally all electric.
Oh, okay.
Power. Same thing with the convertible top. The
Right.
top was also electric, but for safety concerns, we've removed those items so that nobody gets stuck in the vehicle.
Good idea. Good idea. Now, what's all the?
So because of that glass top one piece, the passenger compartment would get very hot.
Yeah.
So in order to help with that, the vent here would actually bring air into the passenger compartment.
Right.
And those vents there open up and they pull air out of the engine compartment and get them away from the passenger compartment.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, I see the vents going through the doors now. Very good.
Yep.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you also have the vent on the back.
Nope, that's a pass-through. That's in order when you do have that top closed.
Right.
You would be completely enclosed, so you'd be able to reach through and pay a toll.
Ah.
Yep. And then on the top of the door there, as you can see the sign that says off, listen, talk.
Yes.
And of course, when that top is closed, you wouldn't be able to talk to the people on the outside of the vehicle. and that allows you to communicate with them. You know.
Is that where Get Smart got the cone of silence from? This is beautiful. What a remarkable machine.
Thermatically controlled. Yep. Yeah, as the engine heats up, they open up. And one thing on, Harley Earl was involved in a car accident when he was younger, and he did have St. Christopher medallion on his body when he was involved in that accident, and he was, okay in the accident. So he included it a lot of the concept vehicles. On this one, it sits right in the center of the steering wheel. On the Sabre, it's on the center armrest. But yeah, St. Christopher, the patron saint of travel.
Gee, wouldn't it have been better to put seatbelts in? Wow. Just beautiful, folks. Again, the 59 Cadillac Cyclone.
Do we know what those little doors are?
Yes. Those are vents. Hang on, I'll explain it in a minute. This is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com from 2019 Elegance at Hershey. Checking out the Cadillac Cyclone.
Yeah, it's the electronic motor there that would actually, flip it over and set it in place. It's got a transaxle, alternator, starter. Are all mounted, back there in the back.
We got a 59.
Oh,
Cadillac.
interesting. Excuse me, may I get in here
We
for
just
a
come
second?
from Alabama. This thing's unbelievable.
Is the imperfection in the canopy from production, or did that happen later? It's like a little
Oh, dimple? Yeah. No, that was original.
production.
Yeah.
You always have AC, you had to.
Oh, yeah.
You were saying the alternator is mounted back here?
Yep.
Where's it mounted?
To the transmission.
Oh, okay, so it's the transaxle in the back and you've got underneath belt drive? Is it belt drive?
Yep.
Wow, that's weird. That is weird. I assume that's the radio over there? The electronics? Electronic box?
Yeah, no, not the radio. I think that's involved with the top.
Okay. Relay box.
Yeah.
And the car is built of glass?
Yeah, the structure of it's, steel.
Mm-hmm.
The outer body is, glass.
Glass. Really sweet. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Oh, by the way, being transaxle is an independent rear?
Yep. Yeah, inbound brakes. It's a personal sports car.
Very good. Was that the same setup as the Corvette later used in '63?
No,
The swing arm? Okay.
It's one off. Real heavy, beefy, lower control arms. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. GM General Motors styling. Look at the hubs, way how that's all alloy. And it comes off the key wrench. The Cadillac Cyclone. This is the concept car. Actually, it's a show car from GM. 1959. Now I want to get some details here.
If they let
Wow. You notice the fins going down, the dorsal fins going down the side. You saw that in the 62. Now you notice also the clip wings, 61 and 62. I'll show you again the interior. Got adjustable suspension. You got the canopy and the hood on the center. Those are the top slides over there. My gosh, what a car.
if they let anybody in here to take pictures,
I know, isn't that crazy?
how you doing?
Very good, hang on. Again, this is the 59 Cadillac Cyclone For more cool events like this, make sure you check northeastwheelsevents.com, southeastwheelsevents.com, ukwheelsevents.com. While you're there, post and share your events. I'll see you at the shows.